Hey everybody, it's your gaming colleague here, and welcome to my channel. Today we'll be playing a demo from the game called Shudder Story. Shudder Story will be available on Steam, I believe, in the second quarter of 2026, so it might still take a while, but I actually saw this appear on my For You page on Instagram, and I was intrigued, so I've wanted to see and catch the things that they have catch, but can I see some more? I'm actually quite excited about this. So I do love that it says in the bottom right corner that all photos are manually edited and not generated, which I appreciate. Because a lot of these things right now are like generated by AI. Kind of sad, but I also understand that it can be a bit easier to do it that way. So Shutter Story is a paranormal ghost game. You can even categorize it in a horror game, so that's why I'm super excited for this, because if you know my channel, you know that I like either very cozy games or crazy horror-like games. So without further ado, let's see what this game is all about. Okay, I do hope my settings are alright. I didn't check it this time, not sure whether it's important or not, but let's see. Let's knock on the door as it says. Okay, why are we now up and then down again? I guess we're kids in this game, aren't we? Oh, someone named Eli. Okay, he's stuttering. Okay, that's his mom, I guess. Not sure. I don't like to read like text because I'm pretty sure everybody can read for themselves. So let's see. They've been waiting for me. Okay, that's great. Okay, so let's see. Why are we supposed to be here? Well, I certainly hope that my character that I'm playing in this game is not called Sean. That would be kind of weird. Okay, he wants to talk to me. What is that? Is that supposed to be there? It looks like a person. Oh well, let's just see what Eli has to say. So we did get something? What? What did we get? Okay. Okay, so this character is doing photography stuff, so that's intriguing. So, alright. So we're staying there for dinner. And the lights go off. Very predictable. But hey, it does add to the atmosphere of the game. I'm not sure with how many people they live here. Okay, so stuff's been breaking down all the time. Okay, so it's supposed to be mold. Okay, so it's black mold, I guess then. Okay. Okay, he says to never have children. So he's sleep deprived. Great, good to know. But what does it help me with anything? Okay. If I look to the surroundings around me, I guess this game takes place in like the late 90s, early 2000s. Like I think not more than like 2005. Not much later than that. Because I do remember we had some kind of television like that in our living room when I was growing up. And I was born in 95, so yeah, it does look like that. But we'll find out soon, I hope. Okay, why are you not telling your parents the truth, dude? Why not? So let's actually just look around a little bit. Yes. This is most definitely in the early 2000s. Why is that dog picture like that? It's in 02. So I was right that it was not later than 05. So yes, that's awesome. Can we go here? Let's just explore a little bit. It's quite a spacious house, to be honest. But they do tend to live there with a lot of people, I think. So I do believe his grandmother is living with them. And maybe his uncle too. Really tiny and cute kitchen though. But anyway, let's just go to his room and see what this is all about. Yes, please enlighten us. What is going on? Okay. So it's been going on for a while then. Oh, wouldn't that be convenient? A self-cleaning room. I wouldn't complain if that would be happening where I am, but yeah. Well, yeah, I agree. You can hear sounds at night. Okay, aren't you a bit as like making it worse? Okay. That's gross. Okay, you can find it. So many horror movies. Been there, done that. Of course. So let's see. We have to go to the computer, I guess. You keep saying we, but I mean me, but the guys are joining me today, so. Was it an earthquake or was it something else? Okay, we must carry on. Let's go, let's see. Okay, this is in 01, Eli in Mexico. So I have seen people with like a lot more than that it's showing with me, so I'm not sure whether you will unlock it or maybe they have a different version than I have, but okay, the spectral aware. Spectral aware is a tool that helps you hunt for hidden anomalies, specters, and ghosts in photos and videos with the help of variety of filter and exposure settings. Okay. Play with the different settings and see if anything shows up spooky. This handy guide will help you identify what kind of haunting you're looking at. If you see something, mark it as haunted and select the anomaly type from the checklist. Otherwise, if you don't see anything, mark it as safe. Remember, hauntings are rare. Most photos don't contain a haunting. Okay, happy haunting, thank you. Let's just see an apparition. You can clearly see it there. Okay, right here in like a smoke-like thing. And there's something right there. So you can kind of see it, but also not really. And then here, this one is very clear. That's really weird. And then look right there. It almost looks like it has two faces, or is that just me? Please let me know in the comments down below if it also looks like it has two faces. Okay, so and then impossible events. Okay, so you can see there's a car here. That's a bit odd, yes. Okay, so that is already odd. Okay, that is indeed very weird. Like this thing is like a bit odd. I guess that they mean that one. So it's easily to dismiss, alright. This one is going to be a bit harder, I guess. And landlocked region, so like the sea must be something that's not there. Well, yes, this one looks way too big to be real. Okay, so we've seen all that, so let's see if you can find anything in the picture. We can zoom in and zoom out, so that's great. I don't see anything odd when I do this. No, it all looks fine to me. Let's go to the negative. I am not seeing anything weird, so I guess this one is safe. This is in 1978. Rob, newborn Eli, and I 3 days after Eli's birth, so let's see if anything looks weird. She has 5 fingers, so that's normal. I do love the fact that their faces almost seem human, but still a little bit of the video game or just game faces on there. I don't see anything weird right now. Because that just has to be the shadow of the lamp. Because if I look here, you can see that this is definitely a shadow. So I believe this one is safe as well. Here you can also see clearly his shadow. Because it has to be his shadow. Because the more I tend with the picture, the more it doesn't separate, so it has to be a shadow. Yeah, this one also seems normal to me. Even though that looks kind of weird, but I'm just going to take a guess and say this one is safe. So he is wearing little clocks. It's cute. Not seeing anything out of the ordinary just yet. Okay, the water looks a bit gross, but so does this. So I guess it's just bacteria that you cannot see with the blind eye. I guess this one is safe as well. Let's just make it a bit bigger. Oh, that doesn't look too odd to me. That looks fine to me, so... Wait. I'm seeing something in the back, right there. I can clearly see a face. Let's see. Ah, Eli is seeing it too. Let's see if I can make it a bit more. Because right now it seems like it's disappearing, look. And then it's disappearing again, so you do need the right settings. Wait. Let's just see. I think this is the clearest I will get it. So this one is most definitely haunted. And it's an apparition. So... Okay, what happened? Did I not get it correct? But it was an apparition, right? What is happening? I do love like the old PC look, like... we all used to have them in our house, but we did have one in the living room, like I did not have my own. So it's kind of funny that he has. Oh no, it's the grandmother on the floor. Okay, what happens? Also, if you guys see something in like what I might have missed, please let me know in the comments down below. Because at the end of the game, I'm going to be pretty sure that there will be saying whether I did find all the anomalies that I can find in this demo. So keep your eyes open as well and let me know in the comments. Because maybe you guys can point something out that I have missed. That will be amazing. I don't think that's gonna help us, but okay. Because I'm pretty sure If I hit print, the photo will just look normal. Even though, to be fair, you could clearly see it. Like when I didn't edit the photo yet, you could definitely see a face there. But yeah, let's just see if it helps. Okay, you don't see it as, are you blind or are you just not acknowledging what we have seen clearly? I also do like to keep the description like a little bit of like a clear toe, because obviously that could actually indicate that maybe something's off. So we got spectral forms, so let's read up on that quickly. Spectral forms, the haunting presence may appear on camera in the form of a wisp, mist-like shapes or dark and identify shadows. So they don't have like texture or clear definition, with soft fade edges, so mist and shadows like right there or right here. Look, because if you just use the lowering exposure, it should be able to just make sure that it's separated, because then we're sure it's gonna be that. So let's actually see. He kind of looks weird, but it says Thomas, Mom, Dad, and I. Don't remember where this is from, so let's see. I think that's just the shadow of her hair, though. Yeah, those are just shadows. No, this one is safe. Wait, you guys see this too, right? Right there. That's a spectral form. Look, can clearly see it. So let's see, can I get it a little bit more visible? You can clearly see it, it's haunted. And it's a spectral form. Let's see. Nothing kind of looks out of place here. I'm not seeing anything that might indicate haunting. No, I don't see anything. This one is safe as well. 75. No, 57. I said it in like how we say it in the Netherlands. So we do like the last digit first. My bad. Nothing seems out of place here. So let's look at the negative. This is clearly the shadow. I'm not seeing anything. No, this one is safe too. Hey, it's the first video. Awesome. I do believe that if you put it in a negative, you can see a bit more. At least I hope. Everything looks fine. Okay. I don't see anything odd in here, so I think this one is safe as well. Let's see. Can we find anything? It's in the 1920s, so that's been a really long time. Let's see anything else. Everything still looks normal. Don't see anything weird. So I'm just gonna take a lunch and say this one isn't haunted as well. So great grandpa, grand aunt, and so wait, she looks a little bit off. Doesn't she? Okay. Wait, she's slowly fading while the rest isn't, you see? Wow, that is actually a great catch. This one is an operation for sure. At church with mom and dad in 1966, so not seeing anything out of the ordinary yet. Everything looks. That's just a shadow. I don't think anything looks off. Oh, okay, we have another one. A presence may reveal itself by forming a likeness of a face or a human figure within trees, clouds, or man-made structures like floors and walls. Okay, faces, figures, and silhouettes. So like in waves or in walls, you can clearly see a face here. Okay, so if you shoot this one in the negative, it should appear. However, I do not see anything out of the ordinary in this one. I feel like maybe I'm missing something. Like, but this one seems completely normal to me. So I guess this one is safe. Okay, this one has to be haunted. Look, that lamp is just going out of its own, but I'm literally not seeing anything. That could be it. I also didn't see anything in like the... So I guess I'm just gonna stay safe because I don't see anything. Look, because now it's moving. And I don't see anything out of the ordinary. I guess it's safe. Okay, so we have night vision now. Great. I'm not seeing anything out of the ordinary. But then yet again, in the beginning of the game it said most photos won't have any hauntings, so I guess it would make sense that you can only find like a few. Hang on, do you guys see it as well? Right here, it's a face. It's most definitely a face. Yeah, it's most definitely the face. Because it changes, it keeps getting darker. So I guess it's, yes. It has to be Simulac. I don't even know how it's pronounced. I'm not even. Okay. Wait. Right there. I can kind of see a face. But would this be enough to be considered an apparition, or is this one a spectral? Let's see. No, this one has to be an apparition. Because you can clearly see like a face. But you can only see it with the night vision on. Because I can clearly see a silhouette and like face, so I'm going to mark it as an apparition though. Okay, let's see. Not seeing anything out right away. It does seem like there's a ladder, but don't think it can count as anything, so I'm gonna play it safe. What now, Eli? Do you want me to finish it or not? Did you guys see that orb? There was clearly an orb. What the? That's just gross. Okay, let's follow Eli. But I most definitely saw an orb. Cannot be the only one that saw that. Like what exactly? What are we thinking of? Oh, that's just a great idea. So that was it. I found 5 out of the 8, so I missed 3. So I did absolutely enjoy it. I did already leave like a feedback on it when I played it for the first time. Or at least left the overview. I did say a few things, but I missed 3, so please, if you saw something that I may have missed, please let me know in the comments down below. And I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye.